In this video, I'm going to be performing a series of 4 vision tests on my client Jess here. And the first test is called Pursuits, and this test will basically just track Jess's ability to track moving information. And what I'll do is move my pen in an X shape, and Jess will try and track the pen with her eyes as best she can without moving her head. So Jess, when you're ready, I'm going to start moving the pen and just track it the best you can. So in this test, Jess was able to move her eyes in symmetry without moving her head, and she was able to track the pen just fine, so she has no deficits in that area. The next test is called saccades. For this test, I'll hold both of my fingers up, and Jess will scan both of them as quickly as she can, again, without moving her head. So Jess, when you're ready, you can start scanning. So again, here I could see that Jess had complete symmetry in the way her eyes were moving, and I could tell that she's able to scan objects in a busy environment without difficulty. This next test is called field of vision, and it's basically to test Jess's attention and to make sure that there aren't areas of her vision being neglected. So I'll test both of her eyes for this, and so she'll start by closing one of her eyes and focus on my nose as I move the pen in different fields of vision. So Jess, when you're ready, just close one of your eyes. And during this test, I want you to focus on my nose and just let me know if you can see the pen in different fields.
Yep. Yes. Yep. Yep.
And if you could do the same thing with your other eye.
Yep. Yep. Yep.
So here, Jess was able to see the pen in all 4 quadrants, so I know that there aren't any parts of her vision being neglected, and she's good to go in that area. The last test I'm going to do is range of motion. So for this, I'm going to move my pen in an arc shape, and this is again to test for symmetry in the eyes, see if Jess has any double vision, and I'll be able to see if she's able to stay focused during this test. So Jess, when you're ready, I'm going to start moving the pen in an arc and just scan it as best you can. So again, her eyes were all fine. She was able to scan the pen as I moved in an arc motion downwards, and I could tell that there was symmetry, and Jess has no deficits in any areas of her vision.